Rise from your grave.
Hello Quakers, and welcome to another episode of the Quake Grave. Now, you remember a few episodes ago I was doing the Contract Revoked maps. You know, we played through the Contract Revoked episode, and we played through one map that was dedicated to, it was sort of a tribute to Contract Revoked, the 15-year anniversary of its release. And the reason we were doing all that is because we were making way for this right here, Map Jam 9. It is the Contract Revoked Tribute Map Jam. There are 15 maps here, which is kind of cool because it's the 15th anniversary, one for every year, I suppose. And man, you know, I've played through 5 this episode. This is part 1, and there's not a bad map in the bunch. Everything so far has been awesome. This was released on August 1st, just recently, of 2017. So without further ado, let's jump right into this map jam and let you guys get a taste of what this is all about. Is it future, or is it past? Welcome, everybody, to the Map Jam 9 Contract Revoked Tribute Start Map. Now, I've got a secret to share here. I already know how to find the Nightmare difficulty access for those of you who want to know. There's one button over here in the easy corridor. And in the corridor that leads over to hard, over here, there's another button. You hit that one up there, and then this elevator here starts to go down. This will lead you down to not what is known as Nightmare difficulty, but non-existence. And I love this sort of, you know, homage to Contract Revoked in here. You gotta jump into the difficulty. This is cool. Woo! Pretty sweet. But of course, just like always, we will not be playing non-existence or Nightmare difficulty because I am just not good enough for that. But I did want to take a look at the start map here. Thought the hard select mode looked pretty cool. Got these gigantic bookcases all over the place. And here's the easy select. The normal select probably has the most grand entrance here. You get the stairs, you get this interesting platform here, and into normal we go. And then you have this gigantic start map here with all of the levels. And Kel's map, the creator of Contract Revoke, of course, his map is first up there, which is pretty cool. One of the other cool things to note here as well is the entrance to Pulsar's map over here, which is using the snake tongue and mouth there, which is, you know, if you remember, very similar to what they have in Quake 3 and was in the original Contract Revoked episode as well. So I have a little confession to make here before I get started. I'm going to be starting here with Bloughsburgh's map, because we always do alphabetical first. Or, you know, alphabetical, and then, of course, starting with A. First, there's no A's, we go right to B. So Bloughsburgh is first. But I have a little confession to make. I already know where his is because I've already played his map. But there was a little problem. The problem was that I was starting the map jam, completely forgot that Map Jam 9 uses Quoth. So for those of you out there, remember to use Quoth with this because it's supposed to be you know, running concurrently with this map jam. And there were a couple things in Bloughsburgh's map that I thought weren't working quite right. So wanted to replay through it one more time to make sure that it, you know, wasn't a quote thing, which it very well could be. So let's jump into Bloughsburgh's map, which is called Cloudy with a Chance of GIBS. Here we go. 61 enemies to take out, 10 secrets to find. So yes, it's quite obvious that Quoth was not working before, because this is not what it looked like before. We did not have rating GIBS, and there was only like 23 enemies if you run it without Quoth. This looks a lot different. We also, oh my god, the grinder is just spooky. So yeah, for those of you, one of the first things you'll notice, if you happen to play Bloughsburgh's map and you notice this grinder thing is not running, then chances are Quoth is not running correctly for you. And you are out. Oh, there we go. Oh man, these guys are everywhere in this one. Good lord. Very, very tight. You have to excuse me for being so silent right there. I was getting bombarded, and I was really looking at awe in this grinder thing here. I don't know how this was created, but this is such an amazing, weird thing that Bloughsburgh has created here. And this really makes the level come together. When I was playing it without... oh, interesting. This eye would work by itself without Quoth actually going, which is pretty weird. But here we go, dive into the blood. But yeah, a lot of things were very, very off without Quoth running, so I'm glad I doubled back, and now I'm replaying through this level correctly, because it would not have been fair to Bloughsburgh. You guys remember I did that once before as well, on another Quoth map jam, and that was pretty annoying. Oh my god, the ogre breaking right through. I gotta get up here, though. Wow, oh my god. Dudes everywhere. Woo! Okay. We'll open this door here. I do have a knight up there. That was one thing I could not figure out when I was playing it earlier, is how to get up there and get that red armor. So hopefully we'll figure that out in this playthrough here. Also, there were platforms here, but they were invisible. These dead bodies were not available, so again, I know whoa. What is that thing doing down here in the water? Wow. Wow, dude. He looks like he's casting rockets down at me, doesn't he? Oh no, not the Vorlangs. I hate you things. There is a lot crammed into this little tiny map. This is a very small map. Don't be deceived by the enemy count and the amount of secrets, because it's very small. You'll be seeing that very shortly here. Oh man. Man, with the Quoth enemies, the difficulty on this map has definitely spiked up quite a bit here, too. Biosuit will respawn there. That is great to know. But unfortunately, the nails won't. Dude, die already. Holy crap. We got jib heads bouncing around all over the place. Oh, we got some nails here I can pick up. Let's head up. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Hit me right off the bat. Gotta get this health. Otherwise, I am going down. Man, there are some wild sounds going on. Very tight squeeze here for me. We'll open up this area here. That way we can double back if needed. What are we up to? We're at 23 out of 61, so we're definitely making some good progress. You are now down. I'll take this guy out. Ah! Did not even notice that thing back there. I hit that button and I was like, it's going to open up the thing next to me, right? No such luck there. Wow. And then turned around to see that. That's the last thing you want to see, right? Who wants to turn around and see that thing? What? Oh my god. Just eating my health, huh? Man. Things are not working out for me here, are they? There's another guy, right? Yep, there he is. You guys just, like, pop up out of the blood water? Whew. Now, I got to apologize. I'm sorry. people watching out there. I feel like I'm not talking as much as I maybe should here, but I just feel like, man, for such a small map, there's a lot going on here. It's a little nuts. So let's start from the beginning here. Let's talk a little bit about this map, shall we? The grinder thing. Oh my god, so crazy looking with all the GIBS going all over the place. I already mentioned that. Definitely love how the level, it definitely has the Contract Revoked look and feel to it, but somehow way more disgusting. Not that Contract Revoked was ever truly, disgusting or anything, but it had some pretty, legitimate creepy moments. You got the snake entrance, snake mouth entrance and stuff like that, but this, Bloughsburgh has taken this to a completely new level of, disgusting and blood usage and everything here, which is pretty interesting to see. Oh, don't want to use that yet. Stupid Vorling thing. Gotta grab this. I got the lightning gun under there. Alright, what are we at? 53 health. Wouldn't mind a little bit more health, but we are halfway through the enemy, so maybe we'll be okay. Need the gold eye key. Better than the gold eye Kia. Am I right, people? Whoa! That dude was just charging, man. Shortcut is now available. Good to know, good to know. Alright, so we want to jump across here, though. Because we got that silver key thing over here, which I assume is the eye key. Oh, man. The silver eye key. Not expecting half of the things I'm running into here. Dude's just spawning up. Oh man, gotta get out of here. There you are. Oh, and there's you too. You guys are just all over the place. Alright. Making a little progress here and there. Still not sure how to get... That knight, did he work his way down to me? How did he get down here? Because there was one running around up there. What did I miss? I'm really not sure. Huh. Very strange. The weirdest part about this map is I'm not sure if it's stranger before when Quoth wasn't running with it, or if it's stranger now that it is running with it. And I don't mean that in any kind of a bad way at all. I mean that in more of a like, man, it's just crazy how much is crammed into such a small map. It makes a tiny map feel so much bigger, doesn't it? When there's like all this challenge. Okay, I am definitely hearing... Yep. But I wasn't sure where it was coming from, to be honest. Okay, we'll take you out. Now, the other thing is I have not spent a lot of time with Quoth by itself. So... Oh, geez, the flying spawn. Just what I want, right? My favorite enemy come to life. And it flies now. But yeah, I have not spent a ton of time with Quoth, and not that that's really a bad thing, but because of it, I'm not really familiar with a lot of the enemies that are in it. So, believe it or not, this thing I'm staring at right here, this like weird tentacled creature here, I don't even know what that is. Not even familiar with it. But I guess this is the end of the map here, right? It's gotta be, even though there's supposedly 20 more enemies to find. Whoa! I thought that was actually like one of the coolest things in the map, because that's actually one of the things that worked really well with the map, even though Quoth wasn't running with it before. But the fake out, you think you're at the end, and you're actually not. I thought that was like such a clever thing to do that Bloughsburgh created. You jump through the blackness thinking like, yeah, I'm good. But you're not. Alright, this room is insane. Oh god, he's right in my head. Okay, you're dead. Jesus. Wow, Bloughsburgh. You created quite a crazy map here. So much going on in such a small space. I feel like I'm going to die at like every second here. You got some nails, though, at least. Alright, so we got this interesting platforming thing we got to do up here. And the ogres are down. Moving on. Okay, we drop here. Whoa! And he's down. Oh, jeez, that was stupid. Who's coming after me? Oh, it's one of the little Vor guys. Can I shoot you through here? Yes. Two shots. And grab all the ammo I can down here as well. So I managed to find 1 out of the 10 secrets so far. I did find another secret last time I was playing, and now, at this point, I don't even remember where that could be. We're gonna keep on moving here. And I guess we'll switch to that. I don't have much as far as health goes, do I? Open this up. Stairs are now lowered. Including that area there. There's gotta be something real spooky and crazy at the bottom, right? I knew it! He's running! Just die already. Oh, those guys are not gonna die. These things each have a saying. Blue watches over Crimson Falls. Deep below Sanguine Depths. And you have to actually jump into the grinder to exit the level, which I thought was a great touch. Very cool, Bloughsburgh. And there's the hidden knight behind the waterfall. Goldeneye sits between spinning death. Well, here goes nothing. Woo! And that's the end. So there are apparently 10 more enemies in there somewhere. And there's 9 secrets I wasn't even close to finding. You can see that there's a gold eye key up there in the middle by the main grinder, and I wasn't anywhere near that, but yeah, I'm glad that I played that through the correct way. So there you go, Bloughsburgh. I'm glad I did that for you there. But I gotta say, man, what a crazy map. Like I said, when I played it without Quoth the first time, I already thought it was pretty crazy. But man, playing it the second time with all the stuff working and everything, totally was not expecting what we got into just there. So really good job on this one, though. I like that this map is basically, you know, it's almost like the sacrificial, like, meat grinding area for, you know, all of these creatures and everything, all the Quake creatures. This is where they send all of their, you know, unfortunate souls, you know. And actually, I think I can see, if you look right next to where it says time on the screen, there's a little button there with the cross there that looks like something that you could push, probably another secret somewhere in the map, but I'll leave that up to you guys to find as far as secrets go. I did 1 out of 10, so I did very lousy on the secrets. But yeah, Bloughsburgh, good job here. Very strange, crazy map. Love the grinder things. Man, that is some really messed up stuff going on there with the heads rolling all over the place. But very, very tight corridor fighting. Would have liked a little bit more room, I think, for some of that stuff. It felt very close-quartered. Because of that, it sort of feels like an older map. When maps don't give you a little bit more space to kind of run around in, they start to feel sort of like they're from like maybe the 98 era, you know, of map or whatever. But this map, as far as the aesthetics go and everything, it definitely fits in with the whole Contract Revoked type of look. But there you go. That is Bloughsburgh's map. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, don't want to forget. We actually have a congratulations screen here from Bloughsburgh too. Cloudy with a Chance at GIBS by Bloughsburgh. Did you succumb to the grinders? Or did you seek the end of the death machine? Sounds like there might have been a second way to end this map. I'll leave that up to you guys to figure out. Alright, we're back in the start map. Heading back to normal here. So next up we have Breezeep's map. And his map was the map that actually flagged me for, you know, the fact that I did not have Quoth running at the time, because I couldn't get further into his map, and I'm like, what did I do wrong? What's happening here? And come to find out, oh, that was why. So that is Giftmacher's map. Ionus. I thought Breezeep was over here. Dump truck. Love the start map, by the way. It's huge. It's crazy. It is hard to find. There's SKACKCY's map. Hard to find everybody's maps all over the place. But it's cool. It's nice. With it being big, it almost feels like it gives everybody their due with their maps, you know? Everyone's got a cool entrance. DelusionalBear. Breezeep. Okay, this is it. Alright. This is MENSIS Keep by Breezeep. We got 108 kills to make and 7 secrets to find. So there's quite a bit to do here. Oh, man. Already with the Vor creature. Jerks. And a fiend right off the bat. At least you gave us a nail gun. No fun fighting a fiend without some kind of good gun, you know? Scrags. More scrags. And onward we go. That knight was just like sort of staring at that fiend head over there. Did you see that? Now, so far, the one thing I can definitely say about this map is that it does not have the Contract Revoked look to it. Not that that's a huge deal at the moment, because I have a feeling what's going to happen is once we get into that castle, it's going to have that look. But this is sort of the outskirts of it, you know what I mean? I think that's kind of a cool take on it. This did not go well for that guy there. Poor man. That poor, poor man. Okay, we got some shells to get over here. And we're doing okay. Give myself a little save here. We're at 13 kills so far. And is there a way to grab... these are so close together. Can I get to grab them both? Well, fine then. I'll grab them both and do another save because I'm at full health. So this was the area I got to where I just got trapped. And I was like, there's got to be something wrong here. What am I doing, you know? And yes, this is already much, much different. There's an actual fight here to be had, so that's good to know that I was able to fix the problem. Grab the nails. Where are these guys? There you are. Okay. Ow. One more to go. Sequence is complete. So yeah, that was way different than what I experienced before. So yeah, again, sound like a broken record at this point. Glad I fixed the issue. All kinds of dogs. Or no, those were just heads. I thought those were dogs waiting for me. Oh man, you are a real piece of work, aren't you? Okay, we don't want to grab the key just yet. Stupid Vor creature. Okay, we now open that. We got some armor. Very cool. What are these little blue orbs floating all over the place? Man. It's unfortunate. I really feel like I'm going in naked to this when I'm not familiar with the whole Quoth deal, you know what I mean? I played through Quoth maps before and some of the map jams and other things, but I just feel like I'm definitely going in naked at some of these junctures, you know? Not having the knowledge I should for some of the enemies and whatnot, but alright. We're gonna grab the key. Oh no, we're trapped. He even said so. It's a trap. Oh, jeez. There's nowhere for me to go. I am getting my ass rocked right here. Good lord. Absolutely need that. He's down. Is there more? Oh my god. This is quite the horde fight here, isn't it? Good god. Just gotta keep maneuvering. We'll be okay. 2 more to go. We probably really should grab that health. Did I grab it? I didn't notice. Whoa! I just narrowly escaped that. You are not dead. I thought maybe you guys had killed each other. Man, that dude doing the charge at me is just freaky. Wow. That is quite that was quite a fight there, Breezeep. Yikes. Got plenty of health out here to grab, so I will do so. Oh, man. Grabbed 125 and a couple little ones. Alright. That brings us to 39. That was actually a big chunk of enemies right there. What? That hit me? Come on. The old splash damage. I'm just gonna shoot you from afar. You can charge at me if you want, dude. Bring it on. Wow, these guys have a lot of health, don't they? And he's down. Looking at some ogres moving on. We do have a teleporter behind that little block there. There was an elevator up this way. The real question is, how do you bring that down? There must be a way. See, it looks like it would be here. I also feel like I'm hearing enemies, but I think they're above me. There are 7 secrets to find. I don't feel like I'm even close to finding even one of them. Oh well. Moving on. Can't stay in here forever, right? Some old-fashioned Quake ogres for us here. Oh, you stupid. We do have something to shoot there. 2 more to go. 1 more to go. Oh, there's some kind of big elevator. Oh, and it brings it right down. Okay. So it said that there was 2 more... or 1 more button to find, but I have no idea where it is. Wow. That dog really, really wanted a piece, didn't it? Dog is dead. I remember this thing kicking my ass in past maths, man. I gotta take him out quick. He is down. Weird ad for that guy in this one, though. Everything so far has been medieval, and to kind of throw him in at the last second there is really, really strange. But where is that last button at? Where do you think... It's got to be in this room, right? I really thought it'd be, like, right there. But it's not. Scrag's flying around up there. None the wiser that I'm here. Yep, this is where I started. This is where that big fight was. No idea where that last button is going to be. Really don't know. It's unfortunate. I'd really like to open up that area. Well, we're at 97 health. Oh, there it is. Sequence complete. What did it open? A drop here? Okay. Oh, great. Just what we wanted. More Vorlings. Was that honestly a helpful secret, or did that just put me into, like... Thought maybe I dropped into more trouble here or something. There you are. You found the Lovecraft Shrine. Very cool. Glad that I could find something actually cool in this map. Of all secrets, this would be the one to find, right? Custodes. Materia. That's fun. Look at all the heads hanging here. What? What is this? What is this? Where are these guys coming from? Perhaps I should not have come to this room. Oh my god. That mega health is not... It wasn't even worth my time. I'm already down to 100 health again already. Oh, forget you. I'm out. I ain't dealing with a spawn. Things are just like popping in all over the... Oh, he showed up. He got through the teleporter. Oh, it looks like he's got caught up right there, though, so I can take him out easily. Okay. Works for me. Whatever. I keep hearing enemies pop, though. We hear teleporters, enemies coming through. Wow. Sometimes, man. Sometimes things are just super weird in Quake, right? Up we go. I don't know what awaits me up here. But it can't be good, whatever it is. Ooh, jeez. He's down. He's down. We got him. No biggie. Alright, what are we at? 61 out of 108. We are definitely over the halfway mark with these guys. And it says we've unlocked a shortcut. That must be what the teleporter was for. Take you guys out. Hopefully. Oh my god. Guy never dies. There we go. You're down. Good, good, good. And I am just about out of all of my ammo. I really need some ammo here. Wow. Ask and ye shall receive. Where does this take me? No friggin' clue. Alright. We are storming the castle. With basically no ammo. And we're not going to kill you, so I'm going to run past you. Open up. Here we go. Oh, hello, knight. I guess there's knights here. Oh man, there's all kinds of enemies here. Oh no, don't die. Where is that stupid floating yellow asshole? I hate you. There we go. Thank you for dying. We will see you next time. Whew, that was pretty frantic. I really had to run to get that ammo, man. 74 out of 108. We are definitely creeping closer and closer here. Man, those knights, they just take so much time and ammo. I knew you'd be coming for me. Oh, I should have let those guys fight. Didn't notice they were. Oh, there's another marching dude. Oh, okay, so that's the elevator. They're gonna fight each other? I thought he hit him. He did. Wow, did you just take him out for me? No. Okay, but you took out the ogre, so that helps. Boom! Good lord, this is tense. But we're getting really close to the end here. There's a Vor on the other side over there. I don't have a grenade launcher or anything good to help take her out. I have no nails, 44 shells. I guess I can try and sneak up here. Boom! When you don't have the ammo, that's how you do it. Okay, we're getting some ammo here. Oh, of course you're there. Of course you are. I don't know what these things are called, but I think it's safe to say that I am not a big fan. Alright, 83. Up we go, another level. I just picked up rockets, but what for? I haven't gotten any kind of a projectile weapon yet. Is that suggesting I'm going to get one? Oh boy. That did not really work out at all, did it? Oh my god. I will say, Breezeep, you, oh, here we go. No! You, sir, made a pretty challenging map here. I'm gonna have to kind of just shoot these guys from afar, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna give myself a save. We're at 85 kills. Rah! Oh, good lord. No! Oh, I'm gonna get eaten right here. Is that gonna open for me? At this point, I kind of just... Oh, don't die. Oh my god. Guys, this room is insane. It's insane. But before I get to that other area, I do have to do a little bit of housekeeping here. Take out this ogre. There is some armor, so that will help. What's up, ogre? Okay, I'm gonna take pot shots at you. Whoa! He almost got me there. Oh, oh, oh. Alright. That's good progress. That's good progress. Moving on, moving on. Jump to here, jump to here. I don't want to activate those guys until it's absolutely necessary. I do have the grenade launcher, which I will definitely use here. He's done. And you guys will be too. Didn't even activate that guy. Alright, let's grab all this ammo here, because it would appear to me as though they're gearing us up for something big as soon as we open this. Alright. There's the save. We gotta be really close to the end here. Yep, knight behind me. And a Vorling, and another knight. stupid gargoyle things. Die already. Nobody likes you. Alright. That was a bit more manageable there, wasn't it? Alright, so I got the gold key. I like that red armor, to be quite honest. But where did the gold key get used? There we go. There's another secret for me. There's some health. Oh man, I dropped and grabbed that. Okay, I can get back up. And we'll head back up one more time. Where did you come from? Oh, that's right. I left a few fiends down here. But how did that guy get down here? That's what I want to know. Jerk. That brings me up to 101 out of 108, so we were very close to the end here. The reason I'm going back up here... Ugh, good God. Taking a cheap shortcut there. Just reload the old save. So very, very spaced apart. Wanted to go down over this way because I saw some health. And I see rockets too. So I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything important over here. It is another secret though, which I will grab. Oh, we can't make that jump this time? I guess not. Well, that's lame. The real question is, where in the hell was the gold key door? Because I do not remember. I guess we'll go search around. Oh, it was over here. Okay. Oh, and this was a shortcut up here, too. Didn't really end up getting to use that at all, but that's okay. I'd rather not deal with these guys if I don't have... Oh, no. It says, uh-oh. Uh-oh is not a good thing to say. Breezeep was like, you're not getting out of here alive, dude. Don't even act like you are. Oh, jeez. I really don't want any part of what's happening to me right now. Oh my god. Nope, I can't. Oh my god. I think I have to kill everything. Alright, let's try this again then. We got a drop from here. I'm glad I got that red armor, because that is really going to help me in this situation here. Grab that health. And we managed to get 3 out of the 7 secrets, guys. Hey. Not too shabby. Alright, so there's that guy. I'm going to try to take those out first, because that is going to help me immensely if I can. Where are you? Way up here, thank you. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. Whew, 103. Okay, so there's going to be 5 enemies in here. Here's one of them right here. I'm not really going to be able to hit him with the grenade launcher very well, so... See, my lack of experience with Quoth, though, definitely, I have no idea what the yellow particles around the knight actually do for him. Is that supposed to be like when he's shielded, I'm not doing much damage to him right now? I don't really know. There we go. Okay. We're about as good as we're going to be here, so let's go for it. I don't think there's anything in there I did not get. I do have some health I can pick up if needed, so... It just says, uh-oh. I can go back in here, though. Two more to go. Oh, jeez. Hurt myself here. Splash damage, not good. 1 to go. Whoa. What was hitting me? What on earth is that? What is that? What is he hitting me with? Could just be me. That don't seem fair. Okay, so he throws like some sort of a weird poison bomb. Man, I shouldn't have hit him. I should let him fight the other two real quick. Unless, of course, they get in here, then we'll take him out. Okay, 2 to go. I'm going to save right there. Because I have a lot of my health, a lot of my armor. Okay, here he comes. He's going to want a piece here. 1 more to go. The big guy is down. Now it's just you and me, dude. I got plenty of grenades. You're going to be going down for sure. There it is. Sequence complete. There's one enemy still lingering around somewhere. And I feel like I shouldn't trust Breezeep here. I'm going to save one more time just in case. Another world awaits. Wow. That was a pretty intense map, Breezeep. I got to say, it's really, really well done. Super challenging for me. It's right around the time I want to spend with a Quake map, so I feel like that was a perfect amount of time for me. Lots of enemies, you know, lots of crazy alcoves and places to go. This one tells a really good story from, you know, beginning to end, where you're in this like really rocky, scary, you know, weird cavernous area that leads all the way up into this big castle and then back again. I gotta say, I don't have many critiques for this. I feel like this is really, really good. For me, it might be a little on the too hard side for normal. This might be this to me feels more like a hard map than a normal skilled map here. But regardless, really well done. Congrats on this one. I really enjoyed it. Alright, back to the start map, and who are we playing with next? This looks like it's a newcomer here. I've not heard of him before. I believe he was right across from Breezeep, right? This is DelusionalBear's map. Love the name, by the way. DelusionalBear, pretty funny. Is this it? Yes, this was it. So it's Delusions of Grandeur. And just so I'm not losing my mind, that was Breezeep's map here. So let's jump into DelusionalBear's map. Here we are. We got 48 enemies to kill and 3 secrets to find. Love the beginning room. Love this dungeon look. Looks really, really cool. Got a bunch of zombies in there to take out. Whoa, hey dudes. Jeez, these guys are already kicking my ass in here. You can't hang out in the zombie room, though, because those zombies will just keep pegging you with flesh. Everything blinks red, those crosses, and I always think that you could shoot them, no matter, you know, even if you can't through these, but... Okay, so the story is that they opened up my cell, and I'm getting the hell out of here. Very small, tight corridors. Interesting little switch. Interesting lighting in this as well. Like, very, very, like, you know, blown out lighting right there. But it's interesting because the rest of the map, like, it's really, really nice torch lighting. We got these really crazy red lights up here as well, so... Alright. That was actually a push button. And we go up the very, very, very slow elevator. So this seems like we're actually trying to escape from our dungeon cell. We killed a couple of the guards and whatnot, and here we go. And we get some health. Good. A big health. And onward we go. More shells. Oh, jeez. There's gonna be another one over here, I'm assuming. Rules of symmetry in Quake dictate same enemy on both sides. We're at 8 out of 48 kills. No knights on the other side, though. Alright. We're at 10 out of the 48 kills. Not quite sure where the secrets are going to be, but no worries on that. Got a bunch of scrags to take out. Wow, a ton of scrags to take out. There's some shells. There's some nails. That's what I was actually looking for. I would rather have a nail gun for the fight with the scrags. if possible. We got silver key. It's not quite a nail gun, but I guess it'll do for right now. Whoa, man, the Scrags are really coming in after me now. Oh, geez, they're everywhere. They're gonna trap me in. Oh, wrong weapon. There we go. See if we can just line them up and take them out here. Like I said, would rather have the nail gun, but what are you gonna do? I'm gonna run past you guys. Okay, that did not kill me. I thought that was lava for a split second there. Wow, this is nuts. There are Scrags everywhere. And I'm almost out of shells again. I do have a silver key. Okay, here we go. I completely missed the nail gun. That's my bad on my part. Wow. That's a lot of Scrags, dude. That is a lot of a lot of Scrags. I was not expecting so much Scrag. You know what I mean? We got 20 more enemies to take out. Still have not found even one secret. This is the silver key entrance, though, so that's good to know. I'm not sure that we need to worry about the ogres and knights just yet. I want to double check this area, though, to make sure. Okay, so this was it. There was just a runaround area to get to the silver key. Okay. We do have a ton of shells to pick up. Oop. Bad shots all around. But we got some health. So I'm okay with that, because we got some health, baby. Oh, jeez. Back to the nail gun. One down. Oh, jeez, really? Was not prepared for that at all. Was thinking, hey, maybe I can burn up all this ammo here, but I guess I can't. He's down. Wow, okay. I guess we'll grab that. Give ourselves a little save, grab the gold key, and prepare for what's next. We got about 11 more kills to make here. So I'll say, so far, I'm actually really digging this map. The only area of this map that I don't really like is this room. Now, it's not because this room is ugly or anything. I actually really like the look of it, but it's the way the Scrags were all sort of laid out in here. It's really weird when you get into a room and then there's just like 20 enemies in there waiting for you, and they all kind of come after you in a strange fashion. Not that that can't be fun at times, but in this particular instance, it was just like, it was pretty nuts. No way to get under there. 3 secrets to find. I picked up some rockets at some point. Must have been from the, oh, good lord. Must have been from the ogres. So the real question here is, do I just run past these guys and try to make it to the exit? Oh, here we go. Thanks for the rocket launcher, dude. I'll never turn down the use of a rocket launcher. That's for damn sure. Oh, boy. Wasn't expecting you. But the one thing I will say is I'm very glad. This is like a gladiator fight, the way it's set up in the middle. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I really like the look of that. I also like that DelusionalBear set up these, you know, posts up here. It's kind of cool because it plays into the whole story. You know, there's bodies hanging up here like they've been sacrificing and killing people all over the place. But at the same time, he set it up so that way these things could be used to block shots and dodge and everything like that. So it's pretty clever. That's the way you do it in video games, man. You want to tell that story. And there you go. That is the end of DelusionalBear's map. I gotta say, that was actually a lot of fun. Really enjoyable. I always enjoy like a quick short map like that. Unfortunately, did not find any secrets. But, you know, that's just me. We've gone over it quite a few times. Now, what I will say is that having really enjoyed this one and it being a bit shorter, what I did not like about it was that middle room. Now, I've already gone over it. I feel like I already summed it up pretty well. Like the design of the room, however, don't really like when there's like just a clump of enemies all thrown in there. Throwing in like 20 scrags like that, or however many there were, sometimes it just feels a little lazy, you know? And, you know, it's unfortunate because the rest of the map is really, really well done. I don't know what could have been done differently in there. I don't know if like maybe put a big wall in the middle to kind of break up the room so that way everything doesn't trigger at once. But regardless, like the rest of the map is really, really well done. So, DelusionalBear, I apologize, but I'm not sure if this is your first map. But if it is, I gotta say, for your first map, this is pretty damn good. So I look forward to seeing what you do next. Alright, we are back in the start map once again. You guys know what time it is, right? It's dump truck time. We are going to be playing through Dump Truck's level. DUMPTRUCKDS, to be more specific. Dump Truck has actually started... Here's his Night GAUNTS, I think it was called. Yeah. So Dump Truck has actually started some stuff on YouTube, which I think is really cool. He had a YouTube video that he put up that was, you know, sort of trying to tell everybody, you know, hey, Map Jam 9 is coming. He's been really, really excited about this Map Jam, so I'm excited to check out his map here. And it's always good to have another Quake YouTuber, you know, on the scene here. We don't seem to get as many nowadays, but let's see. We got 87 enemies to take out and 5 secrets to find, so let's get to it. Ooh. Interesting layout already. Very big rooms. There's lots of alcoves and secrets to find already. This feels like it's going to be a pretty big map. Doors are opening. Which doors? Doors are opening. I like that. It feels like really random, like a really random thing to say. Like, doors are opening! Here we go. I was about to say, I heard a scrag. He's like up there. Dump Truck did not anticipate the slow approach that I take with every map that I play. I never come around a corner swinging. I always try to look and anticipate. That's 3 enemies in out of the 87, so we got quite a bit of work to do here. Sounds like we got, yep, 2 fiends here. And not enough nails. There we go. And something opened. I was trying to figure out what it was, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, there's a little quad down there. I did not see that earlier. Love the see-through stuff here. You can see like the quad just waiting for you down there. Not sure how to get down to it though. It's got to be some sort of a teleport or something there. There are 5 secrets to find, so it's quite a bit. We got a shotgun in there waiting for us. Where did you come from? Again, what door opened? I could hear it opening, but where was it? These interesting bookshelves here too. You got the 3 short ones and the 1 tall one right in the middle, which is really weird. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is what happened. A little bit more Quake platforming for you guys. And some shells and nails. Always good to have. I see more of those bubbles floating up and around over there. Oh, wow. This is a huge room. Lots of room, though. Lots of room to fight, which is always a good thing. Okay, we got 2... I think they're 2 big hells, right? Yeah. We got 2 big ones just kind of waiting for us here. We got a weapon. I think it's a rocket launcher hanging up over there. Oh, boy. Got another one of those guys there. I'm not sure I am well equipped enough for this fight, whatever is supposed to happen here. Because there are enemies just like jumping around all over the place. Okay, that's one. Used up all my nails though. But it looks like stuff is respawning, so that's good. Oop, want to grab that. Wouldn't have minded another gun. There's got to be a way to get up to that rocket launcher. I don't know if during this fight, if not after. Wow, I am not doing much damage to you at all, am I? Oh, I heard a spawn, and I do not like that. Oh boy, okay. This is already not going well for me. I don't know that I've ever seen infighting with the spawn. Is that a thing that happens? Is that a thing that happens in Quake? Wow, this is a very, very interesting, weird room, I have to say. It's a horde fight where things keep spawning. But it's so big, I'm not sure where the end of it is, you know what I mean? Okay, we can get rid of the annoying guy. Okay, hey, thanks for taking out that spawn, dude. Hate those things. We'll take you out very quickly. And I'm hopefully just gonna kind of sit here and fill up on shells and nails, which would be great if I could. I need to figure out how to get that rocket launcher. That's what I really need. Alright, 17 out of 87. We made a little bit of progress, but I want to emphasize little bit. How do we bring this down, or how do I get up to it? That is the question here. Don't need health. Wouldn't mind some armor. Armor would be nice. This is the end. Okay, that's the final door we will be entering. Oh, here we go. Need the gold eye key for that. Have to remember that that's there. Wow, this is very interesting. Very, very easy for me to get sort of turned around in this map, it would seem. Okay. Let's move on here. Another gigantic room. Here's some armor. One of these floating pineapple tentacle things. There's a bunch of them. 4, I would assume, altogether. I don't know that for sure, though. Alright, we can go back for health. And a save. Very, very small, very micro movements in my progress with this one. There was a pent in there, too. No doorway there. Shells. Ooh, grenade launcher. And a button, of course. Okay, something weird is going to happen here, so everybody, hold on to your butts. Silver key awaits. Oh, I'm not sure that I like that. Oh boy. At least there's plenty of areas to run, so that's nice. Do we get that Vor? No, he's still, or she, she? We were having that discussion a little bit ago, weren't we? About whether Vors were a more feminine enemy or masculine. Are they considered a female? Boom. We keep moving on. keep hearing all these strange sounds and not sure that I can actually explain them. Alright, so where was the silver key at? That's the question. It says the silver key awaits. This is the start area. Yeah, that's where we got the one weapon. Heading on back over here. Double barrel shotgun is good. See that ogre doing extreme like skateboard moves off of the platform there? Don't mess with him, man. He's down. And no, that double barrel was not a secret. For anybody wondering at home. Okay. It said the blue key awaits. But I'm not quite sure where the blue key actually is. See, at this point I'm so full on shells I don't even need to pick up the respawning ones. Oh, there it is. The blue key awaits. Oh, I see. Okay, I had to take that way around to it. I'd like to grab a rotten pack of health if possible, but it does not look to be an option at the moment. There is an ogre over there just waiting for me. I'm trying to grab all the ammo I can in these situations here. Because the more ammo, the better, right? You are down, dude. And there's a button up there, but there's no way I can reach that without the rocket launcher. I gotta rocket jump up to that or something. Alright. Save right before the madness. Because you know something crazy is about to happen. What did I tell you? I guess not too crazy if it's only one dude. I was gonna say there'll be another one or two at once or something like that. Oh boy. Hi, Shambler. Was not expecting you at all. Okay, I'd like to take you out first. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, there's a bunch of you guys too, huh? Like a bunch. There's the Shambler just sort of running around like he doesn't know what to do. So this map is interesting in that everything that happens is sort of going to revolve around this room. It's a kind of interesting way to go about making your map. You know, focus on just like one gigantic room here. I'm going to try to take the Shambler out from a distance because I hate him. It's going to take a lot of nails. There we go. Not only did it take a lot of nails, it took almost all of my nails. Grab these shells. Okay, I'm just gonna save there. That was a lot of enemies, actually. That was 43 out of 87. That brought us up to halfway through. But we do have the silver key, so we can go use that now. I'm gonna run through here and just grab the ammo that's available. Because I just pounded through quite a bit of shells and nails and stuff for that part. There we go. I think we'll grab one more set of nails here. We will move on. Alright. Now the blue key door is right over here, so let's head in. Just expecting more of a trap here. Oh, you're shooting the lightning, are you, Thor? Oh, get out of here with this. Get out of here with this. This is ridiculous. Two of you at once? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Wow, that's all that was. It was just a slow-moving thing for that guy to show up on. It's kind of funny. I was about to say, I know I heard something, Oh, the scrags are out there, too. Alright. As wimpy as it is, I need to come back here and refill on health and everything. You're going to give me the refilling health and ammo area? I'm going to keep revisiting it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Go grab one more big one here. Alright. I don't know if those little ones are the only little ones, but we're going to go take out these scrags first here, so we're not surprised by them when we get to them. Boom. Oh, and we got an ogre here, too. Will he jump down? There's a jump pad there. Yep, there he is. Doing his sweet skate tricks off of the platform. Okay, grabbing this stuff here. Alright, another save, and let's move on. There you are. I knew there'd be more. That one I actually saw. You could see it hanging there. Bars are lowering. Grabbing a red armor sometimes is not a good sign. But where did the bars lower? That's the question. Haha. Through here. Oh, Jesus. Really? This is an interesting fight, because I gotta fend off these things while also fighting the Shambler and trying to dodge his stuff underneath his own platform. Oh, and a scrag. Okay. I'm doing okay, though, because I got the red armor. He's dead. The real question is, how do I get up to that super nail gun? There's an ability, or a power-up up over there, too. Okay, so that thing's just going to keep spawning those stupid little things. Oh my god. So the... Oh man. I would like to not be in here at all. But what can I do? I'm stuck. You're here. Wow, this map just got like a whole lot harder now that I can't get back to my respawn area. That sucks. Alright, I do have these though. Oh, that was a really bad shot. I know that the grenades don't do much to the Shamblers, but hey. Oh god, there's nothing I can do now. Oh, good lord. I got really lucky on that kill. Did he just kill that dude? I believe that was his intention. Okay, I am completely out of nails. Wow, that fight. Not a fan of that one. I'll tell you that right now. We're still only 66 out of 87, so there's still something big around the corner coming up here. We now get the gold key. Something terrible's gonna happen. How are you not dead yet? There we go. Jerk. I'm just going to bypass him. I'm just going to head back in here. Get some health, get some nails, get some shells. You know the drill. Then we're going to go use the gold key. Alright. We'll save here. Grab some health. And down we go. Oh man, we got fish! Oh jeez. What hell hath I wrought? No! The last thing I want is spawns. Yuck. I do see a shootable button up there, which I'm going to check out in a second here. Okay, that thing is down. Fish. Fish down. It's like shooting fish in a ceiling? Anybody familiar with that adage? Probably not. Alright, we got a vor up there. What is going to be the easiest way? Probably from over here. Yeah. She can't quite get a good... Whoa! Now she can. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Did not know that the blood was going to hurt. Oh, my God, there's vores all over the place. Where is the ammo? Where's the ammunition, dude? How about the rocket launcher? How about an easy way to get the rocket launcher? Oh, jeez. Can I climb this? I can walk it, sure. But there's like nothing up here for me to do. Oh, I can just run back and grab this. No, I can't. I obviously cannot grab that. Wow. Wow, this part is going to be... It's going to suck. Man, just dumping all those vores out on me, man, that is ruthless. That is quite ruthless. And I would really like to be able to find out how to get that rocket launcher. But I wouldn't even know the first thing about where the secrets are in this map. I don't feel like I had much of a clue at all. Though there was that blue button. You know what? I bet that's it. That's got to be how to get that. I have the grenade launcher. Maybe I can grenade jump up to that. That would help me immensely in this fight if I could do that. Let's see. Oh, nope. Too far back. Nope. You gotta get it, like, perfectly... Nope. Jeez, I am not great at this. Cannot get quite the right... Let's try it. Nope, did not quite get that one. For those of you who don't know, just trying to grenade jump up to that button. Okay. No, there's no way you can make that jump. Trying to grenade jump up to that button, and if I hit that button, I believe that is going to lower the rocket launcher, because the rocket launcher has that little that blue cross on it. So I'm thinking, like, yeah, just maybe. Oh, jeez, I'm going to die before I even get close here. Here we go. Ooh, yeah, I was right. Alright, let's try this again. I feel like I can get this. And there's plenty of health that I can... Ooh, that was not even close. Gotta be right under it. Nope. Do I just have to shoot it? Oh my god, I am so stupid. There we go. Okay. Wow. How much how much dumber can you be? I'm over here like trying all these different things, trying to get it, trying to grenade jump up to it because I had to push it, and all I had to do was shoot it. So stupid. But hey, what are you gonna do? Sometimes you make dumb mistakes. Okay, we're almost at the end here. Just grabbing what I can here to prepare for the battle. Do one more save here. I'm going to use the nail gun for the stupid yellow spawn things. Where are they? There they are. Oh, he knocked me right off. Holy shit. Where are they? There you are. I know there's more of you. Where are you? Oh, jeez. Getting hit. Getting hurt, rather. Come on, pop out. There you are. Okay, I'm going to save there because I'm doing okay. Is there another yellow guy? Nope, that was the vor sound. Oh, jeez, don't get hit. Oh, she threw one. Moving on. Oh, jeez. I just envision there's like purple, like 5 purple balls just following me, you know? Okay, I can kill one though. Alright, where are you at? There you are. Oh, that made it around. There you are. Oh, it's still following me. Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. Oh, great. Okay, great. There's a shambler in the room as well, because I know it's him. I heard him. Get up here and try to get that health thing again. You fish are just annoying me with your dumb swimming sound. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick save right there, because, man, this is quite a fight. Never was able to get that super nail gun, which kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? Okay, I'm running out of the health boost thing. Try to take this guy out. Got him. Wow. Alright, something... The big one's coming. I was just going to say, there he is. I knew he was coming. I knew it. Let's go back up if we can and grab that ability. If we can again, because it seemed to help quite a bit. Oh, jeez. Okay, that is not going to help. Yeah. Oh my god. Let's try this again. Okay, now I know I need to make a run for it because I know what's coming. Up we go. This thing has not even appeared yet, which sucks. But I got it now. Alright, so the real question is how the hell do we kill this guy? Oh my god, before he kills me. Well, it keeps me from getting hurt here, which is good, but jeez. Okay, I definitely need... Get away from the explosion. Oh, yep, I'm gonna die. There we go. Okay. Oh man, I feel like I'm just launching these things and I'm not even hitting them. Did I kill him? Where is he? fucking jerk. Oh, he's down. Or rise to the depths, it says. Oh, I gotta go back up through the stupid water. Okay. Man, that was a sinister fight, man. I gotta say. Whew. Man, this map really took it out of me here. Damn, dump truck, that was quite a level. Whew. Wow, that was only 24 minutes. It felt like it felt like quite a bit longer there. Wow, dump truck. I gotta say, really, really well done map there. Big, lots to do, lots of enemies to kill. But man, I was not expecting the onslaught that befell me right there. That was quite nuts. But great job there. It was interesting that a lot of this map kind of revolved around this center room right here that we're looking at right now. But yeah, it was really cool how, you know, you were sort of bouncing back and forth between the level. You know, you would open up something on the other side, then open up something on the other side, and there were a lot of really, like, very tough fights in this one too. So, man, pretty wild. It definitely was not expecting, you know, that much of a challenge from this one, but it definitely gave it to me. So good job on this one, dump truck. I'm not normally into maps that are this difficult, but man, I was able to get through it, and it was definitely satisfying to be able to finish it. Here we are back in the start map, playing through our final map for the day. Anybody want to take a guess as to whose map we're playing through last? If you guys know your ABCs, you might know. We just got to find it. I believe it's up around the staircase here. And right there, Giftmacher. You are the lucky fifth map that we're playing through today, and the last one. His map, called the Brimstone Mine. Let's check it out. Man, look at that skybox. Beautiful. We got 105 enemies to kill and 7 secrets to find. So I recently played through... Oh man, I like this interesting little lava pool thing going on. Or crystal, like a red crystal of some sort. But Giftmacher actually worked on the Forgotten Sepulchre with Sock, which is a map I played through last week. Great map. The unfortunate thing, when I played through that map, was I completely... oh man, he just took off 25 of my health. What am I doing? Yeah, one of the unfortunate things, though, is that I completely forgot to mention that Giftmacher worked on that map, so I completely apologize. I'm not quite sure what he did with Sock for that map, but it remains that that map, along with the work that Sock did, they both did such an amazing job on that map. It is easily a classic. I'm not sure what I just heard, some sort of electric field or something like that. But they both did such an amazing job on that map. Such a great Quake map. I can't really say much else about it. You know, it's just really good. This is looking really good too. I love the entrance here. Love the skybox. You turn around, there's just this huge cliff. This is oh man, when you get closer, you can actually hear the wind blowing. Great attention to detail. It's very cool. I love the amount of space and detail right here. It's something that must be talked about, because you could tell, like, this area just tells a story. It's almost as if your body was sort of just like dumped over here, and you got these. Oh man, I can walk sort of through this. Maybe a slight oversight there, but regardless, you know, you got all these storage boxes here. You get these containers of red crystal, whatever they are. Almost like this is some sort of a storage dumping ground type of thing. And there's a lot of space. You notice, like, when you walk through these corridors and everything, there's a certain amount of space that you feel as the Quake guy, as the player. Some of the maps that you play through for Quake, that people create, just don't have the same amount of space, if that makes sense. Some of them are very cramped. Some of them are way too big. This just feels right. It feels like a very id, you know, created we'll say like id created sizes here with the map. It's really nice. It feels, I guess, organic. It feels natural is the right word to come up with here. Up we go, the slow elevator here. So I gotta watch for these electro things coming out, but we do have some scrags, so... Oh, and we have enemies here, so I gotta watch out for the electrical stuff while also killing enemies. Did I kill the scrags? No. Got one of them. There we go, there's the other. It's interesting with this map. This is very cool. I feel like at one point, when I was a little more interested in making maps myself instead of just playing Quake as a player, that I had an idea that was similar to this, which, oh man, gotta be quick. Okay, there we go. Which was, you know, have this slow-moving elevator move up, and then each time you get up there, there's a little pathway you have to go through to keep the elevator going up. I'm sure that idea has been done, you know, before. Oh, I was going to try to go under the lift and see if there's anything there, which there is not. But I had this idea before, if anybody wants to take me up on building this one, that the elevator would also have lava underneath it that's rising, so it's sort of timed, right? It's like almost like a time trial map where this lava below you keeps rising, and you have to get as quick as you can through these areas to hit the button to keep the elevator rising so you don't die. Another way to sort of keep it going was to... I did not mean to grab that health. That's okay. Another way to sort of keep that going, at least in my mind, was to... Oh, there's all the electro bolts there. But yeah, if the elevator was... Or rather, if the lava was rising, and it just kept rising, and there was no elevator, maybe as you went up, there was just stairs, and you had to keep hitting buttons to, like, open doors to get you through an area. And the lava just kept rising in the middle through the whole thing. Oh, you jerk. I hate you. I don't know. It was just something I was thinking about doing at one point. I thought it was kind of a cool idea. Not sure how hard that would actually be to make, but then again, I'm not much of a mapper, so... Feel free, if anybody wants to take that idea and do something fun with it, feel free. I've unlocked a shortcut. Good to know. Just about to say I could hear you somewhere, you jerk. There are more to go. You know, the interesting thing about those little guys, those little Vorlings, is that they are actually pretty strong for how small they are. You would have never thought, you know? Oop, wrong gun. There we go. There we go, not too shabby. Killed them both. So far, I'm really digging this map. Whoa, hey dude. Didn't mean to grab that health just yet, but that's okay. Not wasting too many points of it. Okay, so that leads to... Oh, don't want to drop down there just yet. There's a lot of very scary lightning. But yeah, really digging this map so far. I was trying to look out here before I was aggroing everything, but it definitely has its own look and feel. This looks like it would be like a map that took place after Contract Revoked, like maybe after you got through all of that crazy stuff and you're like, oh wait, you know, it turns out that all of the stuff from Contract Revoked, like the main boss from Contract Revoked actually has an airship, you know, which it looks like that's what we're in right now. Looks like we are out of shells. Never mind. We were out of shells. Now wait, there are 7 secrets around here. And I'm sure I passed one already. Not quite sure where the others are. GIBS! GIBS everywhere! These keep blocking these little teleports. Not even sure if they're actually going to go anywhere, but I guess we'll find out. Hey, dude. And he's down. Where are we at? 28 out of 105. Look at this, some shrubbery. Actually have a nice little outside area, it would seem. Looking above for any kind of vorlings might drop down. Guess we'll go outside first. Somebody's sword. Nobody outside? I find that hard to believe. No one's chilling outside enjoying the air? Oh man. Death awaits down there. There we go. What do we got here? Whoa! That was a teleport. Where are we exactly? There's a drop down there. Okay, we're above the courtyard. So this takes you up here, and we needed to drop down, I guess, here, right? No. That doesn't seem to matter at all, does it? There's got to be a reason why we were sent up there. Is there something to climb onto on either side? There is a button right there, so I gotta remember to hit that when I go back. But why was I transported up here? This gigantic, crazy air fortress. Oh man, if you look all the way down there, you can actually see like some sort of a city or roads or something like that. That's pretty wild. I haven't seen that in a Quake map before. You look around, you just got this beautiful skybox of clouds, but if you look directly down there, if you guys look closely, you can see what looks like a map. That's pretty cool. Okay, I jump here. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I was thinking getting teleported up there. Maybe that was supposed to be more of a trap for, you know, if you're on hard difficulty or something. Maybe there's more scrags and it's supposed to be a trap. But, yeah, that's strange. I thought that there was supposed to be some sort of secretive jump around, too. And it could be that I'm just not seeing where I gotta go. I don't know. Interesting. Alright. 32 out of 105. Oh, and we beefed it. Wow, what a terrible jump. After everything I've been through so far, that's where I beef it. Oh, hey, Fiend. Wasn't expecting you just yet. But here you are. Take you out. Thank you. Ogre is down. Up we go, grab his health. The one thing I will say about this map as well is that the ammo and health so far has been, like, very reasonably placed. This feels like a normal playing Quake map. The other two that I was playing, Dump Trucks especially, that one had respawning health and everything like that, but man, it was feeling really difficult, so thank God we had the respawning ammo and health and everything like that. But we had the other map, and I really apologize. I forget who created it. 2 back. Let's hit this here. Woo! Hey guys. A little bit of a horde fight here, it would look like. Wow, that was a big dump of enemies right there. But manageable. Definitely manageable. Oh man, I am out of all the good stuff. There we go. Let's give us a save right there. And looks like we need the gold key. So before I completely miss my point here, before I move on, yeah, we played through Dump Truck's map, and Dump Truck's map was really good. It had respawning ammo and whatnot, which was very helpful. But that map was pretty damn hard, very challenging. But then you had Breezeep's map, and that was the map I couldn't remember off the top of my head. And Breezeep's map was also good. However, man, was that difficult. That did not feel like a normal map. That felt like I was, surviving by the skin of my teeth through the whole thing. So for anybody out there who is watching and, wants a more difficult map, that might be the one for you. For me, though, this map feels very much my speed. It's well paced. This feels like a medium difficulty. Like I can sort of keep up with what's going on. There was one little surprise right there, which was not a big deal. And I was able to take out all those enemies without any real big problem. There are more to go. Man, there are buttons everywhere. I'm not even sure if I'm actually hitting them all. Locked. Yeah, so I don't want anybody to take that as any kind of a slight, saying that their map is a little bit harder or anything like that, because it's not. Just because your map is harder, oh man, we can't go back. Just because your map is harder does not necessarily mean that you had a bad map or anything like that. And nobody's map I played so far has been bad. Oh my god. Gotta kill that shambler. There we go. Boom. You guys are down. And that was a nice little moment right there to take out some aggression too. That was fun. That was very fun. Let's see, 64 out of 105. We're just over the halfway mark. But that's what happens with the map jams. A lot of people don't get the time to test their maps. This is going to open or something, right? Or there's something behind it. But people don't get the chance to test their maps, which, it happens. You got so much to build in such a short time. I don't want to waste my nails. Wow, still not down, huh? There we go. But I will make my point before I move on. Yes, so much to build in such a short time, so much to pay attention to, and the maps so far in this map jam have been super high quality. I'm actually very, very surprised. There hasn't been one in the bunch yet that has been bad, and there hasn't been one that has felt like, anybody cheaped out or anything. There we go, that door is now open. But those bars are not open. We'll have to remember that health is back there if I need it. But yeah, this one, it definitely feels like everybody put, their heart and soul into their map, you know what I mean? Oh man, I'm trying to stay away from that purple thing as much as possible. I want to kill you first if I can. There we go, you're dead. Well, I don't know how, but I'm still alive. That was quite a close quarters fight right there. Oh, both of us missed. I'm gonna go get you with the double barrel here. There we go. Is there another scrag around? No, but there is this guy. There we go. Gibbed, baby, gibbed. Definitely gonna need that. Nothing opened over here. But yeah, getting a map jam like this, where everybody created their map in such a short time and they're all good so far, it's like, man, this really makes me proud to be... Here we go, there's a button. It really makes me proud. There's only 3 more of those. Makes me very proud to be a part of this community. So far, Bloughsburgh's, Breezeep's, DelusionalBear, Dump Truck, and Giftmacher's map have all been really good. So, hey, there's a super nail gun. Don't mind if I do. Let's see, 64 out of 105. We're just over the halfway mark. But yeah, this one, it definitely feels like everybody put, their heart and soul into their map, you know what I mean? Oh man, I'm trying to stay away from that purple thing as much as possible. I want to kill you first if I can. There we go, you're dead. But I don't know how, but I'm still alive. That was quite a close quarters fight right there. Would have been nice to have that a little bit earlier, but that's okay. Seems like going forward we're going to need it for all these tough monsters that are going to be in here. I want to know how to get in there, though. That's what I really want to know. We're at 73, though. 73 out of 105, so we're really kicking it here. Up here, I like this, too. Attention to detail with the sound. I can hear the wind blowing through this area up here. That's kind of cool. Alright, so I guess we have to go back? Oh, yeah, because we got the gold key. Alright. Little save there. Let's see what we got behind here. Oh, great. Was not really expecting this guy. Oh, you freaking jerk. Oh, man. I got him. Okay. Wow. I can't believe we're only at 74 enemies and we've already had to fight one of those guys. I wonder if we're going to have to fight another one. I really hope not. I hate those guys. I feel like that guy has some of the most cheap attacks in the game. Some more health. We got a teleporter. This can't be the end already, though, right? Wow, it is. What did we miss? We really missed something. We didn't get the other 3 buttons, so there must be a whole part of that level that we just totally ignored. Well, there you go. That is Giftmacher's map. That was really, really well done. I gotta say, that might be my favorite out of the 5 so far. As I've already stated sort of exhaustively, I really like what everybody's created so far. There is not one bad map in the bunch, but there's certain level of detail and polish on this map that just makes it really, really, really stand out. And this one, you know, tells a really, really good story as well. And, you know, I don't really have much else to say about it besides it's just really well done. One of the things I like most about it, that I can say, something that I mentioned at the very, very beginning was just the spacing. It feels natural, it feels organic, it doesn't feel too cramped, it doesn't feel too big. It feels just right, you know? So, definitely something for some maybe newer authors to take note on as far as, like, you know, how big should I make my hallways, you know, how big should I make my fight areas, that kind of thing, and how many enemies should I put in my fight areas when I make them this size. It's sort of something that newer authors tend to, I guess, overlook. Sometimes they'll have a small room that has too much in it, sometimes they'll have a big room that doesn't have enough in it, you know, so there's a certain balance there that you gotta strike, and, you know, in Giftmacher's map here, he definitely strikes that balance. It definitely feels like everybody else struck that balance with their maps as well, you know, for the most part. But Giftmacher definitely, you know, shines through here. But again, everybody, great job on all your maps. Again, not a bad one in the bunch. Everything has been great so far. I look forward to playing through the next 5 in part 2 of Map Jam 9. I'll see you all next time. Be sure to check out all of my other Quake Grave episodes, or jump into the GGRC show that I've been doing. I think you'll like it.